Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Anonymous Forest. Please do well to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so when I post another amazing videos, you get access to it. So let's get started. So basically, I have over 5 entry models, but I mainly use this one. I still use other, but this one has over 80% win rate. So basically, I do use the 50 minutes time frame because I'm a day trader. I want to take a trade and just hold for a few hours and leave the market. Alright, so this is it. First of all, we'll be looking at four things before we take this our trade. So we need to see four things in the market before we take this trade. We need to look at four things in the market before we take this trade. So without, if you see theory, I not see the other one, just leave it. Don't just take the trade. If not, wait essay. As simple as that. Alright, so number one thing to look out for is your sweep. Alright, your sweep. This is your sweep. You can see my sweep there. Alright, number two things to look out for is your POI. You have to have your POI. Your point, you have to see your point of interest. The POI without inducement. That is POI without inducement. Your point of interest must have no inducement. Alright, so POI without inducements. Then number three thing we're looking at for is your break of structure. Alright, so the POI has a break of structure. Then the fourth thing you need to look at for is your engineered liquidity. So if you have these four things, you are good to go. Number one, I said sweep. Number one, I said sweep. You need to have sweep. Number two, POI without inducement. Number three, your break of structure. Number four, your engineered liquidity. So some of you might not know what engineered liquidity is. Break of structure, sweep, POI. But don't worry, I'll be creating more videos, more content concerning those terms and etc. So without wasting much time, let's get into the chart. So I took one trade this week was it, I think, EURJPY with this same entry model, and it's TP. So I think I use it in past one of my accounts. Alright, so let's go to the chart. EURJPY. Alright, so this is it. Okay. Oh, my brush. So let's scroll. So this is it. You can see, I told you first you need to look out for is your sweep. Sweep. So you can see my sweep there. You can see my sweep. Oh, sorry about that. You can see my sweep here. Then you can see my POI without inducement. This is my POI. My POI was fair value gap. You can see the fair value gap. I use the fair value gap as my entry. A fair value gap, FVG. I use that as my entry. So POI is your point of interest. It might be another block. It might be fair value gap. It might be anything. So that's a POI. So you can see my fair value gap has no inducement. So I picked it as my POI. Alright, so it has a break of structure here. It has a break of structure. This is the break of structure. You can see this is the break of structure. Then my engineered liquidity is over here. You can see it. This is my engineered liquidity. So basically I have my four things are there, so I can take the trade. So you can see my sweep. My POI without inducement, point of interest, which is my fair value gap. I took this fair value gap as my point of interest. Then the POI has a break of structure. Then you can see my engineered liquidity. So basically I target 3 RR because TRR keeps Sakpa away. You all know, right? So this is it. I put my entry at that fair value gap, which is my POI without adjustments. Then my SL need to be above the candle, that last candle up there. You can see. So in case market want to misbehave, so you can see it. I targeted TRR and it tapped on that fair value gap. Tap it, my POI tapped it. Then it sold its TP. So basically, this are its TP on this trade because it has a sweep, a POI without inducement, a break of structure, and an engineered liquidity. So guys, go to your charts, back test. You will see this. You will see this everywhere. You will see this everywhere. All right. So get back to work, back test, and start this entry model. So those of you that don't know what engineer liquidity is, sweep, blah blah blah, you can check YouTube. But I think I'll be making more content concerning those themes. All right. So cheers, guys. I love you all. I remain anonymous. Forest, your fave.